They will give us 5 minutes. All right, here we go. Profoundly experiencing the Buddha's compassion, which we still do, right? We still experience the Buddha's compassion, and it's being spread and lasts through time until today, despite it's 2,500 years ago. So in the initial verse, Master said, the worldly father sought and found his son and gave him charge of his business. In other words, he wants the son to inherit the Dharma, right? The Dharma or the great vehicle. The Buddha, in his compassion toward the great vehicle Dharma, and open his understanding and views. And this can only come about when you understand the business. So in the same way, that the father passed on the inheritance of the business to the son must be groomed to understand the views and how the business works. So he reviewed the true teachings and taught the Bodhisattva way of establishing great vows. And that's important because whatever it is, when one walks the path, the one that upholds the person, one to be in that great practice on the Bodhisattva path, is those great aspirational vows. As hearers turned from the small to the great, they were similarly Dharma children. And these are the, so in the same way, we should also, as a spiritual aspirant, we should also be Dharma children. So in Master's explanation, eventually the Buddha taught the great vehicle Dharma, the Bodhisattva way. We hope that we understand that everyone is equal to him, which is the innate Buddha nature that we have. So finally, the hearers had the karmic conditions to be guided and not stuck in the state of only benefiting themselves by forming great aspiration and make great vows. This great aspiration, or rather the Bodhisattva vows, are here to actually to aspire to have the heart of the Bodhisattva. That is the heart of this great compassion. So we intrinsically have the Buddha nature, but we are ignorant. We are ignorant because we are all covered by a lot of dirt, or rather incrustation in both our heart and our minds. So our desires led us to look outwards and pursue the sixth sense of objects because of the six roots. With those six organs, which is referring to six roots. So when we are in contact, whether it's senses, smell, touch, so on and so forth, and we will get afflicted by what we see. So as a result of which the phenomena of things will manifest in our mind. So as a result of which we are being overwhelmed by our own desire emotion, and we cannot distinguish between what's evil, what's right or wrong, or what afflictions. So because of this, we lack clarity in what we see. In the same way, it happens every day. When someone talks to us, when we ask somebody to do things, sometimes we do acts of kindness, and we may get afflicted by the behavior of someone. So in order to walk the Bodhisattva path, we need to eliminate this affliction. So we need to understand ourselves. We can say that we are engaging in spiritual practice and forming Bodhisattva aspiration, but we are not diligently advancing. We may look like spiritual practitioners, but we may be practicing in name only. And to me, I think this is a very powerful two sentences. We're actually being mindful and diligent in our practice. I'm sure you have come across a number of cases like this. So in the lessons learned, so we need to be careful in our six roots and contact with the six dust, and so that we have the right understanding, so that we uphold this aspiration to attain enlightenment and not to practice superficially. So in contemplation, the profundity of the truth in the Dharma is waiting to be discovered. As I said before, the truth cannot be taught. It has to be understood by you. So the profound truth awaits a seeker be. And therefore, unless one seeks, the truth cannot be with you because it cannot be taught. So the truth cannot simply be explained, but must be quiet and silently realized. And it can only be done by oneself. And even in these very tumultuous times that we're facing. And relationship, there's a mystical relationship as we walk in the path. As you evolve, you will gain the intuitive knowing of the profound and mystical partnership with all sentient beings and the universe as you walk the path. And what is a partnership with the sentient beings? And because you embrace the universe, right? And you walk the voiceless path to all sentient beings. And that's the mystery in life that you need to discover. So as you ascend in the path, you will evolve in oneness with the universe, as you see with others as well. As you journey within in your inner knowing, and you go deep inside to develop your inner faculties, to have the eye of seeing, then you can feel the oneness of your inner being. Okay, Kanan brothers, sisters, thank you so much.
BrotherChin for the wonderful sharing. Sorry. Okay, everyone, let's seize the moment and take one beautiful group picture. Yeah.
BrotherChin, your contemplation make me want to cry lah.
The oneness with the universe.
Okay, 感恩哦。
感恩哦，我们大家都是 It's not easy. Like Master said to the South African volunteers, right? We heard about the riots. It's not easy. Imagine those people who cause all this, burn your factory, everything, and then end up when you go and give distribution, they may be the one that you need to give distribution to. How will you feel? But if we are oneness with the universe, 上人讲，真的 we still have to embrace all this. It's not easy, but yeah, we try our best. 简单感恩。Okay, 好哦。The photo taken is it? Sister.
Yeah. We all love Sister Stephanie. We all got a lot of hand. Master also there.
Okay, let us go and embrace Master now.
Okay, 感恩 not so much, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you,
Take care,
bye.
everyone. Stay safe.